So what I want to do is give you some instructions in this video on how to use and implement the foot leveler. First thing we want to do is get your shoe and take out the inside insert, and then we want to match it up to the foot leveler. So you have the inside, the original insert versus the foot leveler, and as you can see, the foot leveler is longer than the actual insert. Insert from the shoe against the foot leveler, and we want to draw a line and trace the insert along the foot leveler so that we can make it fit the shoe. We never want to cut the bottom or the sides of the foot leveler. You'll avoid the warranty, plus won't fit your foot properly. And then we want to cut it so it fits inside the shoe. And now it'll match, the foot leveler will match the insert of the shoe. We want to insert the foot leveler, the bottom down inside the shoe, and make sure it fits. The foot leveler should fit in the back of the shoe of the heel. Now you're going to put your foot in there to make sure it fits. In the meantime, what you want to do is you want to buy a shoe that has a very strong, what's called heel counter, and you want to make sure if you're going to buy shoes that you want to take your orthotics with you. The other thing you want to make sure is that the heel counter is not only strong, but it's high, so that when you're trying on your shoes or you're using your shoe, your sneaker, your heel doesn't come out of it. If you find that you have a problem and you feel that these arches are a little stiff for you, like maybe that you feel like you have a stone in your foot, underneath your foot or in the shoe, you can accelerate the break-in period of 45 days by just getting a hammer or rubber mallet and just tapping any one of the arches that you feel is a little stiff on you. You should not use any type of orthotic at the beginning with any type of athletics like running or playing basketball. You want to break them in and make sure you broke them in and they're comfortable with you walking around for an entire day, and then before you actually perform any athletic activity. Okay. The break-in period is 45 days. So you want to make sure that you break them in for 45 days before we can return them or have any custom fit made, because they have to look at the wear patterns of the orthotic to evaluate what type of different compensations and adjustments they need to make to the foot leveler. If you have a 3/4 or dress length foot leveler, you're going to notice that they have a little Velcro spot here. So when you're using this 3/4 length, you want to put it in the shoe, and sometimes you need to have some type of insert with it. You may want to use the old one, but if you're going to use the old one that's in here, you want to cut around the edge so that the arch will not be drawn up more than it should be. Okay, so the way we do this is that sometimes the 3/4 length may shift a little bit. If it does shift, your foot leveler comes with these little dots, and these are Velcro dots. So you're going to take the dot from the strip and place it onto the actual foot leveler. And then what we want to do is we want to place it in the shoe, and then you're going to push the heel of this all the way back before you press down, so that the heel is hitting the back of the shoe. It's not shifted up a little bit. So we don't want the foot leveler to go down and have a little bit of gap between the heel and the foot leveler. So that's a little dot. It's an adhesive dot. You're going to put it down. If you want to take them out, you try to make sure that the dot stays in there. This will keep it from slipping forward and moving around. So the way we add a heel lift to the foot leveler is we want to get the foot leveler and the heel lift matched so that the back of the foot leveler is equal to the back of the heel lift. I'm going to put a piece of athletic tape or some type of tape, secure it on the heel nice and flat, and then keep the heel lift level again, and we're going to wrap the heel lift around, wrap the tape around the heel lift so it stays stationary, and there you have it. So you can just use your foot level and heel lift together, place it inside the shoe.